Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. So, time to get into a battle. Huh. Amaranth's very first attack on the party, and he got a critical. That's a good sign. Anyway, as I was trying to say, time for us to get back to the Iifa Tree. See if Kuja showed up. Oh yeah, let's take a look at Amaranth's abilities real quick. Put that on. Okay, I don't think he has anything else that'll really be useful right now. I gotta stop forgetting, she has healer on. Yeah, Chakra, yeah, it restores the HP and MP of one party member. Oh yeah, Amaranth can throw weapons. I remember on my first playthrough, I made quite a bit of use of that. For some really tough bosses, I threw a whole bunch of strong weapons at them. He also has some unique throwable items, too, that aren't necessarily weapons. They're just, like, made to be thrown. Yeah, we kind of took care of that. Well, here he comes! I think we've already established that. I wouldn't be so sure of that. Oh yeah, I should probably note, that last time, like, at the end of the last episode where we got to choose our party, yeah, that was the first time in the game where we actually get to choose our party. It won't be long until we can actually form our own party at will, though. It takes over half the game to get to that point, but yeah, we'll finally be able to actually make our own party before long. Like, anytime we want. I'm not really bothered with it, like, you know, forcing parties on you, though, throughout half the game. But it is nice when it finally gives you the freedom to make your own. What is that quote from, anyway? I know it's taken from something, and I've probably heard of it, but I don't know. I mean, Bass also says that in Mega Man 7, so like I'm sure it's like a popular quote taken from some book or movie or play or something, but I'll just look it up after recording this. I would like to say, in regards to the characters, actually, I said that I don't really mind forcing a party on you for the majority of the game. Like, not so much these days, but in the past, I never really liked it when games had, like, a ton of characters to choose from, because I never knew who was the best. It's like, I was always worried that if I didn't use one or two characters, then later on, like, I would be forced to use them, and then they'd be, underdeveloped and underprepared, and like they wouldn't be any use on the party, and they'd be forced into my party at some point. And it's like I was always worried about that, and I just like I never knew like what characters were better, and it's like I always preferred like the simpler RPGs where you have like 3 or 4 main characters, and that's like your main party throughout the entire game. Not so much these days. These days, I enjoy both. I enjoy both linear parties, if you call them that, and games like this that have lots of characters to choose from. Because having choices is good. Yeah, we don't really need to organize anything. There are going to be a few fights here, but they're nothing to really worry about. Yeah, that one. But are you sure you can control that power? I wouldn't push your luck, Brahne. So yeah, these things are Mistodons, and surprisingly, they're actually undead. They're not really that dangerous. They do have an attack that can put the whole party to sleep, so they can be a little annoying if they get that off, but other than that, they're not really that dangerous at all. And it looks like these aren't going to get a chance. Man, it is really just not the same without the monster death noises. Those things are normally supposed to let out like a really loud, like, screaming growl when you kill them. Like, it's probably like the loudest monster death noise in the game, so it's like really easy to notice that one's gone. Like, it's the most jarring one that's missing, probably. Oh, hold on a sec. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I had to delete some stuff off my hard drive. I only had 4 gigabytes of space left. This episode may or may not have reached that limit, so yeah. Actually, I deleted some of my videos, like some of my old video footage and stuff earlier, but I didn't clear the recycle bin, and before going to bed, I downloaded Dreamfall chapters. So I was left with only like 4 gigs left. I didn't really think about that. until just now, so good thing I did. Really can't blame Dagger for how she's feeling. Even if Brahne is a terrible person, I mean, she's the only mother she has left in the world. Yep, more of these guys. Is it just me, or does it look like the brightness is a little bit higher than usual? I don't know, the characters and the enemies, they look a little bit too bright to me. I don't know if that's my computer or if it's just this part. Ah, whatever, it don't really matter. La 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 la, changing equipment on the fly. Yeah, let's put that on. That's good. Return magic can actually be extremely good against a certain boss. Actually, I might as well put that on right now. Yeah, basically, if an enemy hits you with magic, then yeah, you'll counterattack them with the same spell. Yeah, I think that would kind of do the opposite of saving your mother. That's like the worst Eidolon you could possibly use, you know, for that job, considering she's on a boat. Maybe because that's freaking Bahamut? Away from Gaia? Huh, so we go into the moon or something? In the end, Brahne was actually a pretty tragic character. Even if she did horrible things, it's clear that Kuja did something to amplify her greed and turn her into what she was. Neither one of you were at fault. This is all Kuja's fault. And that right there marks the end of Disc 2. For the PlayStation version, it would have asked to save and change discs there. I would really just love to end the episode there, but, you know, I can't really do that on this version. Hmm. Now that I think about it, why does Blank know her as... Why does he know her as Dagger? Like, the last time he saw her, you know, she was Garnet. Pretty sure. Or maybe he just heard of someone called Dagger and he doesn't know that that's actually Garnet. Oh, you better hurry then. Alrighty. So yeah, we are back to the beginning. Right where the story began in Alexandria. It's not so much shiny as it is purple. Well, it's a good thing we're taking care of the Mognet business. I mean, he's got a point. Head on, apply directly to the... No, I'm not going to reference that. Now, first off, if you want to continue with the story, you go into the little mini theater there, but yeah, there's actually some stuff that we can do with Vivi before we do that. Like, there's like some optional stuff and things we can pick up and stuff, so yeah, let's... Actually... Oh. Let's talk to Steelskin here. Because you also have to do this as soon as possible. It's because you suck at your job. Good thing we've been doing it. Heh. Looks like Hipal hid more cards up here. Got the Shiva and Ramu cards. Okay then, well, let's go ahead and give Kupo a letter. Yes, the one that we got all the way back in the Fossil Rue. Yeah, it turns out Kupo and Kupopo are brothers. Alright, that's it. Alrighty then. Next time, we explore Alexandria again, and do some optional stuff, and all that. Anyway, see ya everyone.